Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the Spotty stream as I see you all here tonight, and we have a very special match here. It's between two teams, it's in the Skyward series, it's week 4, we're getting ourselves into this season, and we've gotten ourselves a good distance of the way there, so we know how a lot of teams are performing, but this match is special, not just for that reason, but also because it's someone's birthday. It's Cody's birthday on Radiance Gold. Happy birthday, Cody, if you are in the chat, by the way. And again, congratulations on the birthday. As again, it's a great series though. Again, he's gonna focus on make sure he gets a win for this special day as he and Radiance Gold will be taking on Phantom Eclipse in a best of 5 series. They're gonna start very soon here. Usually that we get the info out for both teams to join the lobby. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun night. I expect some fun things to happen. Again, it's a birthday match. Yeah, we haven't seen those on stream as often as often, but you know, again, it's super fun to have this happen. Have fun matches. As we are again, make sure that both teams can join here. Radiance Gold are 3-0, Phantom Eclipse are 0-3, and there's some recognizable players here on both teams as Radiance Gold have the roster of Cody, as we've already mentioned, celebrating his 21st birthday, Ghostaholic, also known as Ghosty, Ender, Flipout, who actually is one of the people running the Skyward series, and Earth, someone who I know pretty well as I am partnered with Radiance, and then a lot of Phantom Eclipse, some recognizable players as well. I saw Octane in a very recent up-and-coming gaming tournament. I see him here playing for the Skyward series. Phantom Eclipse, the same organization that also runs Purple Phantom, sorry, which has been on the stream, I believe, at least twice. I believe they've been on the stream twice before, so great to see them here. Great to see them ready for the night. Again, is a prediction poll will be coming out for both of you. You got 5 minutes to choose who you think will win this one. Hello there, chat. How's it going? I see the messages. Hello, how's everybody doing? How's your night been going? We got this series a lot earlier than most series. Most series I have are not at this time. This is actually quite early for me, but I'm happy to be here. Again, make sure to interact. Make sure to ask me anything if you want to. I have no problem with that. But again, Radiance Gold, Phantom Eclipse. Big series for both of these teams. Phantom Eclipse, they're 0-3 right now, but that doesn't really tell you their whole story. They've gone to Game 5 every single series, and that's where they lost it. So, Phantom Eclipse, this has been an interesting season for them, going to Game 5 3 times, not being able to win any of them. Radiance Gold, they're 3-0, they're having a great season. And yeah, for both these teams, this is a lot closer of a series than I think most people expect it to be. Phantom Eclipse is no team to kind of bat an eye to. They are going to make Radiance Gold earn this win. Or maybe they get their first win of the season. Again, this series will determine that. Because again, we will just make sure that both teams do join in, do get ready before we start off tonight. Again, make sure to pay attention to my Twitter as well, at SportyFCRL, to get ready for some new some updates later tonight. There will be this stream will be open again later tonight for another series, and I will be playing in Skyward series as well later tonight. So that will be something that I think a lot of you will enjoy. So waiting for both teams to join here. I have a few minutes left to get in, but when they do that, we'll be getting ourselves on our way. Yeah, we're making sure that both teams are getting in. Hey, Tommy Buckets! What are you... Tommy Buckets is in here! Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully, Bucket League over there is fun for you still. Again, I know Bucket League is starting to wrap up its regular season. That's going to be really fun. I'll be able to get a couple matches there. But right now, let's focus on Skyward Series and the fun that will happen tonight. Commercial break in progress? Oh, that's unfortunate, Earth. Yep, the stream sometimes just, is like that. But don't worry, Earth. That commercial should be over very soon, and before our match actually starts. And again, make sure to vote for who you think will win. That prediction poll is going to only be up for maybe a few more minutes before I will close it, before your points are locked in for the series, and maybe you get a little bit on edge, who knows. Again, some recognizable players here, when you do commentary for the All-Star League, you start to recognize some of the same teams and players over and over again. I have the blessing of being partnered with Radiance, so I recognize the Radiance Gold roster. And with Phantom Eclipse, I've seen a lot of these players play before. Most notably is Octane, who I saw literally a few days ago in a tournament. Again, we got this series coming up. Final minute, both teams will be joining literally like any second now. It's an early series today. It should be a fun one. I expect to see the teams both play pretty aggressively as well. I think these are some pretty aggressive teams that we have playing tonight. But for Phantom Eclipse, they do have that history of going 0-3. They've lost in every single series by going to Game 5 and have not been able to close it out. So, again, this is going to be closer than I think it will be. Will be looking like on paper, but Phantom Eclipse, they have not been able to win yet in their season. One of the most unfortunate sights I've ever seen a team have in their season. They can turn it around here. They still have this next half of the league. They have a really strong win percentage as well. With a 40% win percentage, that's better than some of these winning teams out here. And yet they are 0-3. They'll go in-game. Both teams should be joining any moment now. Okay, we are waiting for both teams here. As they're probably wrapping up some matches and such. That happens pretty often here. Okay, we have one team joining. I've just heard Phantom Eclipse have just joined. Yeah, they are. Shutterball, Octane, and Apop. Just waiting on Radiance Gold. I can confirm at least 2 of their players are okay. And for Gold. Again, we were just waiting on one more player from Gold to be ready, and then they'll join the lobby. By the way, Earth, have you been able to overcome that commercial break? I'd assume you have by now. It's been at least a few minutes. Okay, Gold's now joining. Cool. There's Ender. There's Ghostaholic. And there's Cody. There you go. Here's the Gold roster now in a best of 5 series here tonight. Radiance Gold. Phantom Eclipse. One team was won all the series. The other one has been one game away every single time. There we go. Both teams are ready. Both teams are going to be in. Restart the prediction. You wasn't here. Okay. I'll do it as soon as one team scores. How about that, Earth? I'll do it as soon as one team scores for you. And we're off to the best of 5 here. Radiance Gold on the blue. It's Cody now. You know, with that birthday cheer, he's going to be feeling extra confident, and that's only going to make it a little more scary here for Phantom Eclipse, as here comes Ghostaholic towards the back wall, saved away by Shadow Ball. Ender, tap down past the Ghostaholic, looking cross, can't get it. As Cody sends it to the corner. I see you, Earth. I appreciate the singing. I can only imagine just how scratchy that sounds. Apop towards the corner, Shadow Ball to redirect down to Apop in front. Both teams getting chances. You can see the pace of this game is just so incredibly fast. Shadow Ball, 1, 2 in front. Here comes one from Apop. And Phantom Eclipse score first. A double tap pass from Shadow Ball will drop it right into the hands of Apop. What a great start here for Phantom Eclipse. Let me get that prediction reset for you. Let's hope none of the teams do anything while I'm doing this for you guys. There we go. Prediction pulls back up. You got 5 more minutes now, everybody. As Cody to the sidewall, saved away by Apop. Apop retains control, but goes to all 50s. This one's going towards the wall. Oh, it's off the post in front. Ghostaholic, 1, 2, down pass. Almost got shot in by Ender. Now Shadow Ball breakthrough. Here comes Octane, 1-on-1. Shot is good. Saved by Cody on the line. Radiance Gold surviving just by a little bit there. Cody to clear it away. For both these teams, they're playing so fast. I feel like, especially for Radiance Gold, if they slow this down, they might catch Phantom Eclipse having to wait for their play. Not the right touch from Cody as Octane dribbles down. It can't get through Ender. Ender trying to fake on Shadow Ball, but that one will go back to the blue half. Ghost. The flip reset as well. Uses it too early. All Phantom Eclipse have to do is wait. Cody, this one trying to surprise shot off the sidewall. Radiance Gold, not with a lack of trying here. Trying to get that first goal of the series, but right now, Phantom Eclipse holds that lead. They hold it strong. Their defense is doing a lot of the work here. But Apop, miss here. Ender dunks out Octane. In front, Shadow Ball to clear. Radiance Gold. Once they seem to overcommit sometimes in this midfield, especially on offense. They throw that third man forward very aggressively. These clears, a lot of times they elude them. They need to hold this. They need to hold possession in the midfield, but that's not going to help them either. Shadow Ball holding control, going for some chain dashes. This one will be pitched in front. Ender beaten by Apop. In front goes the Holic, missed. But Cody's there waiting, and he won't be able to get the touch out, but at least he clears away the danger. Octane cleared away by Ender. Final 2 minutes approaching. As demos rain, Cody. This one off the back wall, but no one made for gold immediately. Ender's up though. Touchdown for Ghostaholic. Shot is good! And Ghostaholic, a flyby shot right into the nets off of Ender's pass. That one went to the sidewall. He could have gone off the back wall as well, but the easiest play was off the sidewall, and Ghostaholic put a lot of power on that one. Oh, you're right. Boost him out. Let me get that for you guys. There you go. My bad on that one. Cody. Sideball looking in front, but Octane's there. You're going to use the corner to pass in front, but goes to Holic and it clears it away, but a double commit from Gold. It does seem like this pace of play is definitely tougher for Gold to manage as Octane clears through the corner, but goes to Holic there. He's going to put another shot almost in the same place. Tried to go behind the defense like he did that first goal. Cody in front looking for a double tap. Octane clears. And once again, the midfield left kind of open here from Gold. Octane to clear it back. As a flick past Ghost, no. Ghost is able to clear that one away. Shadow Ball, sidewall across the net. And Gold scrambling on defense. Gold at a pre-jump 50. That will give him some time. Ghostaholic trying to do it himself. Back wall, double, in front. Shadow Ball is there to deny it. And Ghostaholic with a lot of the offensive plays, but all it takes is one mistake. And Radiance Gold give up this lead. Ender. Well, there's nothing else I can really say about that play. Ender, I'm sure he knows what happened there. A backflip at the worst possible moment. Maybe he ought to change that dead zone. As Cody off the sidewall, gonna try to get one back for goal, but he misses this. Octane to clear it. Shadow Ball's on top. Ender dropped down to Ghostaholic. That will be pinched across. Cody's trying to follow this one. And the birthday boy right now, 0 goals on 3 shots. Again, Gold, they're putting on offense. But it's just not breaking this defense, really. Ghostaholic off the back wall. Here comes Cody. That one's well off target. He'll leave it for Ender to challenge. Ender's not even close to the play. He'll pass out to Ghostaholic, though. Off the back wall. Can't get the second touch. And Radiance Gold have just ran out of steam in this game. As Ender trying to keep this one up, but I do see this one ending in a win for Phantom Eclipse, as Shadow Ball will drop this one. Radiance Gold off to what I can say is a quick start, but not in the right direction. Slow in the production. 8 shots, 1 goal is just not going to cut it. And their defense as well. Phantom Eclipse only had 4 shots. They scored half of them. It's not about the quantity of shots. It's about how well you place them. If Radiance Gold, that placement was just a little off the mark this game. I really do think if they can get that shooting back up to a respectable level, this is going to be a tough series for Phantom Eclipse. For right now, Phantom Eclipse 1 game closer to getting their first win in the season. As we head to the Aquadome in Game 2. Radiance Gold have a stronger answer. Radiance Gold. Everybody's ready. I talked a lot about Cody last game. His shooting was not on target. We are waiting for Ghost right now. Might have to do a lobby reset. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lobby reset here. No, we're not! He joined just in time. Okay, thank goodness. We are still on Game 2 here. Ghostaholic 50-50 with Octane, but Ender's waiting. He'll look to see if he can pass to himself. Cody at the right place at the right time to get that one away. Phantom Eclipse has some offense here, but Ender cuts it away. Ender, not really a shooting player on this team. More so, seems to be that player to kind of fill in the gaps for Gold. Ghostaholic. Then she'll pass to himself. Ghostaholic really is this offense for this team. He had 5 shots last game. Scored the only goal. As Ender looking in front. Radiance Gold, you can see how far away they are rotation-wise. This fast kind of playstyle, keeping a close rotation, can definitely beat the other team. Cody to clear out. Ghostaholic continuation towards the orange net, and Ghostaholic finds a perfect shot from midfield. Radiance Gold take the lead the first time in this series, and it's off of a pass from Cody to Ghostaholic. The right play at the right time, and it really did catch their opponents off guard. Well, again, with a fast playstyle, I'm expecting both teams to play so aggressively that quick plays like that outside might actually catch them off guard. This shot from Ghostaholic almost found its way in, but Shadow Ball was in net. Radiance Gold getting past these goaltenders seems to be their biggest issue right now. This one in front. Ghostaholic won't be able to win against Octane. And Ghostaholic got too confident there out of defense. He moved out of the way. I was expecting Cody to pass that, but he needs to stay in net there. As third man, you have to play defensive in situations like those. You have your first man already out of play. You have to sit back. You have to expect the challenge to not end out as a win. Ghostaholic plays a little too risky there. Radiance Gold now tied up. Phantom Eclipse trying to add another goal. We can't take the lead in this game, but Gold has a shot here from Ender. It's weak and insufficient. Gold, they're getting chances, but these shots, they're just not good enough. They need, I think they need to start adding in some demos here. Because when they're getting shots like these, the defense is just able to clear them out every single time. As Ghostaholic will clear this one away. Quite stylishly, I might add. A-Pop, dunked by Cody towards the orange net. Shadow Ball is waiting. That's another save for the captain. Radiance Gold trying to transition back. But once again, it's Shadow Ball there. Radiance Gold just can't hold anything in this midfield. Octane to shot. Saved away by Ender. Backwards by A-Pop. And Ghostaholic is there. Gonna have to avoid him, but not for long. Cody, pass 2. Looking to try to get rid of A-Pop. A-Pop went to the sidewall to get away from that challenge. Cody, looking in front, it's Octane. But Ender, looking off the back wall. Second touch maybe, but not on target. Ghostaholic to collect. Off the ceiling. Shot in front, and Octane misses this one. A chance for Radiance Gold. Cody doesn't jump on it, though. And Gold with an opportunity that they probably could have converted on. Getting challenged. Ghostaholic flip reset, though. And no one there to receive it. Gold trying to get chances, but it does feel like that at the very end, this final shot just isn't at the level that they need it to be. Ender. Cleared back by Octane. Ghostaholic's waiting. Shot towards net, but shaped by Shadow Ball. Ender's waiting back. He doesn't read this one properly. This one's in front. Cody was waiting to see if a player would shoot. Fortunately for him, they didn't. Cody now with low boost, going to be 50 by Octane. And this is Phantom Eclipse holding that midfield. They're not letting go. They're putting in 50-50s. They're following their touches. Better than Gold. It was Octane. Trying to get one that cleared in field. Ender misses. A rare mistake from a player known for his consistency. As this one in front, Ender has to save this one backwards. Can't make it. But Octane's just off target. A-Pop. Potentially to himself. Even a double tap as well, but just not going to go on target. Ghostaholic to dribble. If anybody can do it, he can. Looking for a flip reset. He's gone for it a couple times this game. Hasn't been able to connect on one just yet to really provide a goal. Octane with the dribble. Demo backfield. Will get past the other. Another demo in front. A-Pop misses the open net. Gold survive once again by the slimmest of margins. This time, though, not from their own doing. As A-Pop really should have scored that one. And Shadow Ball cleared away by Ghostaholic. Radiance Gold have 8 shots. Phantom Eclipse have 9. Both teams have been staunch on defense, but when will they break through? Ender's off target. Taking advantage of every situation you can get. But with shooting statistics like that, surprised that we don't see more goals as late seconds. Oh, Phantom Eclipse will score. They'll take a 2-1 lead in this series. 2-1, wow, 2-1 lead in this game. Could take a 2-0 lead in this series. And once again, Radiance Gold. The shooting just not up to scratch. For a team with 8 shots, putting those shots in the back of the net seems to be their biggest issue. Shadow Ball will drop this one down. And Phantom Eclipse only 1 game away from their first win in the season. Radiance Gold. And for Cody, especially not a great start to his birthday series, but he still has a chance to make a reverse sweep. Now they have to find something to change up. They have to figure out the issues that they have right now against Phantom Eclipse, because right now Eclipse is just shooting a little bit better. Still, though, I think Radiance Gold, there's things that they can look at to fix that, as well, especially their midfield control. They just don't seem to have enough of it. And if they are able to hold the midfield better against Phantom Eclipse, who are staying close together on these rotations, I could see Phantom Eclipse starting to get starved out of a game. Really, no team has been able to hold substantial control in the midfield, but Eclipse have done it just a little bit better. In Game 3, can they continue that success and sweep and take a sweep in the series. Yes, is it against the rules to what to say people in the Skyward series? It's against the rules to be toxic. Take that as you will. Yeah, I think it's like, I think there's like a hard like rule. I think it's like you can't be toxic in the Skyward series. Again, I specifically what a saving. I don't know if there's anything listed about that, but I would recommend not doing that. Goes to Holic. And get one for Radiance Gold. Phantom Eclipse. Looking in front. Cody will clear it long. Shadow Ball. He hasn't been the goal-scoring prowess this series, but he has been that defensive mastermind. Shadow Ball making save after save, clear after clear. Radiance Gold. Tough to break through, especially when it's tough for them to get offense in the first place. Here comes Octane. And Phantom Eclipse off to a great start here. Shadow Ball dropped down in front for Octane. And for Phantom Eclipse. Again, only one game away, but they've been one game away before and not been able to win it. Can this game be different from all the rest they've had so far? Ender shut down field, but Apop is waiting. Cody up, maybe to himself, but he does force a double commit from Phantom Eclipse. But where is Radiance Gold? They're sitting too far back. These rotations from them are just too far into their own defensive half. They need to stay a lot closer to this play. Cody's the Holic. Drop down double tap. And you know, I was just talking about the rotations being too wide out, but in that case, the rotation wide out was actually the right play there. He got himself so much room to go for that solo play. And for the first time in the series, he hits the double tap. He's gone for it a couple times in game 2. Wasn't able to hit any of them on target and in, but this game he's able to do it. But it doesn't matter because Phantom Eclipse straight off kickoff with a bang shot from Apop. As that one just left for him. Perfect kickoff for Phantom Eclipse to take advantage of. Once again, Radiance Gold have to pull some magic out of that hat of theirs. Get them to get this game tied up. And towards the corner. First he's waiting there, but doesn't have a lot of boost now to make this challenge. Will allow an Ender. That touch is just giving away the possession to Phantom Eclipse. Ghost waiting in his own corner for Apop. Fakes him out to one more shot saved by Ghostaholic, but this is an overcommit here. Ender can't beat out Shadow Ball. Back in time for Phantom Eclipse. Cody off the sidewall. Cleared back by Octane. Ghostaholic. Down to Ender. And here comes Cody off the corner and out. Apop beats one. Octane is waiting the pass in front for Apop. Off the back wall. Here comes Octane. Doesn't make contact. And he's stuck in over one as well. We'll see how long they hold this. As both teams now going into a 2v2. There comes the breakup from Apop. Gonna bump out his teammate. And return this game to a 3v3. Cody dunked away by Shadow Ball. Once again, Radiance Gold. Not enough pressure in this midfield against Phantom Eclipse. Apop saved by Cody. Shot here. That one will get past Ender, but not in under the crossbar. Here comes Apop in front of the net. And this lateral movement from Phantom Eclipse starting to toil with Radiance Gold's organization on defense. Cody 50s on Shadow Ball. Ghostaholic will try to clear this one past, but Shadow Ball right back at that blue net. Phantom Eclipse continuing to pepper this net with shots. And at some point, Radiance Gold, they might start the break here. Because Phantom Eclipse are just holding this midfield. It's not been often that they've been able to do it, but Phantom Eclipse have been able to hold the midfield for good periods of time. Radiance Gold back the other way, saved by Apop. And that hook shot from Ender. Ghostaholic looking in front, Octane to clear. Here comes Ender, looking for one on the net. But Apop is waiting. Phantom Eclipse have been able to hold Radiance Gold to minimal goals. Cody in front, second touch, pass two, no, it's Shadow Ball to recover in time. Radiance Gold waiting back for this shot. Ender gets a touch, but not strong enough to beat out Octane. Ghostaholic Light touch to himself can maybe get one past the others. Under, but not over. As here comes Ender to get some possession for Gold. They still need a goal here. Final minute of game 3. Could become the final minute of the series if Gold can't put one in the back of the orange net. Cody, long shot, goes to Holic trying to tap down to Ender. That one's off target, and Ender needs to put those in. Radiance Gold were given an open net. Back the other way. Phantom Eclipse missed one of their own. Octane dunked by Ender. Ender with a one-on-one. Looking for a shot at demo from Goes to Holic. And that will clear the way for Ender to score. On every single offensive goal for Radiance Gold, Goes to Holic has something to do with it. In that one, he's the enforcer. Now it's tied up. But at this point in the game, nothing is really clear for both these teams. Phantom Eclipse have done very well at holding possession even to the last seconds. And a lot of times, and in game 2, they won in the last couple of seconds. Cody. We've not seen overtime yet this series. Eclipse. Hoping to get a win here. Pay pop. And that one's pinched to the corner. Goes to Holic. Was a little bit nervous on his own goal line, but when that shot came through, he was relieved a little bit there. This one in front. Cody will let this one drop. Almost a shot there from Phantom Eclipse. Who knows if they actually got that one off? It would have gone in. We go to a game 3 overtime. Cody, they passed A-Pop down the Shadow Ball. Off the back wall, Cody goes to Holic. If there's any player that is going to be the one to come up clutch for Gold, so far he's been the one to do it. He scored most of the goals. He's been involved in almost all of the offensive plays here for Radiance Gold. The ones at least the ones that convert. As Cody in front, can't bump out A-Pop as well. Goes to Holic, baits him, but also fakes out Ender and Gold. The worst way to end a series here. Goes to Holic, putting in one touch too many. And for Radiance Gold, their first loss of the season. And it's on Cody's birthday as well. Phantom Eclipse. They've gone to Game 5 every single series so far, and have lost it, but now they win this series in a sweep. 3-0 from Phantom Eclipse. Radiance Gold now drop down to a 3-1 record. And unfortunately for Cody, the worst birthday present you could possibly have is, in this series, a sweep loss. The Phantom Eclipse. As we are going to get an interview with Eclipse as well. As we are going to get them to join the channel. We're going to go to a quick 1-minute break. We'll be right back. Alright, everybody, we are back. Still setting up that interview, but they will be joining in soon enough. Again, chat, a Frio sweep tonight. A quick series, to say the least, but you know, sometimes that happens in the Skyward series. As I do see Shadowball's joined. Hello, Shadowball.
Hello.
How are you feeling, Shadowball? After a Frio win, you finally don't have to go to Game 5 and lose.
Yeah. It's a relief. That definitely a breath of fresh air to not go to game 5 and to not lose.
Yeah, of course, and taking against a team that was undefeated as well. A-Pop, take me through kind of the meaningfulness of this series. The fact that you went against a team that has not lost yet, a team that has been so dominant, a team that most people expected to win this series and absolutely demolished them, absolutely dismantled them on the field.
It was just like chill, you know, like
All right then.
I've Today is one of the worst days I've had in the past couple weeks. I don't know how I was playing how I did. And I wasn't even playing that good.
Well, Loxane, let's continue on that point. If this is like if this is not a good week for you, then what is a good week for you? What is a good week for your team? Because there's nothing better than a 3-0 sweep in a series.
I mean, we also didn't do too hot in 1UP gaming. And then before that, it was Thursday. We had another Game 5 loss for Skyward. And then personally, it's also just been a bad week in general.
Yeah, but do you think now you have this solid of a win? Do you think this is going to be the start of something great? The start of the up and up for your team? Is this going to be the start of your team's kind of growth? Your team's expand? Your team's kind of win streak?
Well, to qualify for playoffs, we have to win every week. So I hope so.
Man, I hope so. You know, that's the best thing to do is to hope about it. Well done, you Shadowball. Is there your next week? Your matchup next week, if I can find out, should be a pretty good one as well. You got, you know, it's not going to be an easy season. It's never an easy season in the Skyward series. But next week, as soon as I pull up the records, let me find out where you are. I'll find you. Don't worry. There you are. Next week you play Too Fat, Too Furious, who is currently 1-2 on the leaderboards, but is not a team to shy around with. Is there anything you're going to talk about? What are you going to prepare for that next series? Because you got a very long time before that series does come.
Well, we kind of made our roster like pretty soon before the season started, so we didn't really have a lot of time to mesh together. But now that this is only the second match that we've used this specific trio, and it's our first win. So I think like me, Octane, and Apop have a good trio going, and I think we should be able to beat Too Fat, Too Furious. I think they're 1-2 right now.
Yes,
So
they are
it
1-2.
might be. It won't be easy, but it might be. If we can beat Radiance goal, I think we can beat anyone, and we should be able to beat them.
I like the confidence as well. Well, thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing evening. It's great to it's nice to see you guys win for the first time in your season. Ironically, it's also on Cody's birthday, so.
Yeah, I
So
said sorry. He hasn't responded.
he hasn't responded. That's unfortunate. Well, again, well, you know, the nice thing is you guys do win with a 3-0 sweep. Again, have an amazing evening. Congratulations.
Yeah, you too.
And that was the roster here. As they get that win. As thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It's been a great night, to say the least. As I'm going to make sure that everything is ready. Again, this is not the only series for tonight. We do have another one coming much later. Still need to confirm everything on it, but we'll have another series coming very, very soon. But again, that will be it for this series, this match. It was a quick one, but a good one if you're a Phantoms fan. Getting a win the first time this season, not having to go to Game 5, not having to see Champions Field. Must be a relief for them. As that will end it. Everybody have an amazing evening. Again, I'll see you guys later tonight. Pay attention to that Twitter at SportyFC RL for more Twitter updates.